Hey guys, welcome back to my Let's Play channel. I know I haven't been around for a while. I got really busy and now I'm not busy anymore. No, that's not true. I am still really busy. I'm just kind of taking a break from stuff. So I wanted to introduce you guys to a game called... God, what is this game called? Academia School Simulator. And basically, I've played it several times, but I have a really hard time with it because I get to a point where I can't feed all my students. So I am hoping that this time I'll be able to do that. That's it. That is my goal for this. Feed my students. I can't skip the tutorial, but it makes it a lot harder. I don't know why. It just does. So you might notice that I have quite a bit of money to start with. That's because I sold my last school. And in this one, my principal is a religious person, and that means that he has some advantages and some disadvantages that we didn't have last time. So the advantages are that he allows teachers to have much bigger classrooms, which is great for money-making abilities, but it's also more likely that people are rebellious in our school. But that's okay, because we could just use arcane on them. And remember, this is the first time I've ever done this, so please don't tease me. Yeah, so it takes a little while for it to kick off. You can't actually change the game speed at all at the beginning, which is a little bit annoying. And right now my school is called... I can't click on the reports yet. So things are very early, so... So the whole thing about this is that obviously you have a school rank, you have a rival school rank, you have your students, you have your workers. The principle of the thing is that you have to keep your students happy, and then the happier they are, the less likely they are to drop out, the more people that want to join your school, etc., etc. And obviously you work on getting better grades, all of that. Now it's a lot harder if you start from the beginning, but my last school was in shambles. It was a total disaster. All of my students were dropping out because they couldn't eat, so I sold it and I'm starting over, and somebody else can take care of that. Now this game is being constantly updated, so I think the last update was only last week, and it was about training teachers, which is pretty exciting. So, okay. Now this is just teaching us how to do the most simple tasks. And here are the grants. Grants are really important. Grants are basically how you keep your school afloat when your students can't pay you enough. So we're going to go ahead and receive 15 students of all. And then we're going to apply for the next loan or grant, which is a basic education grant, and that's just going to mean we're going to be able to build all these classrooms. Now, of course, because we have a little bit of extra money, we're going to pave everything. Paving is a really big deal in this game. I don't know why, but no, I do know why actually. It's because they drag the dirt inside, and when they drag the dirt inside, it makes it dirty, which takes down the hygiene, which makes students sicker. It's a whole thing. So we're not going to do that. We're not going to bother with any of that. We're just going to go for straight up concrete tile. And here's how we're going to do this. Here are walls. And freshman, sophomore, junior, and senior. These are kind of small, but it's okay. They can squeeze in there. It is fine. Now, with the classrooms, everything has a requirement. So all of the classroom needs... Oh, hold on. All of these need doors. I do really like this game. I find it really relaxing until it gets to a point where I can't feed anybody, and then I'm really stressed. And it's a whole thing. But up to that point, I really like it. So anyway, our goal this time is to get to a point where we're able to feed all our students. That's it.
Within reason, no British people. No winkles.
So all of them need a teacher's table,
Starch nets. You can bust in there. Bust your starch nets.
and the student chair, and we are receiving 15 students, so
Extra stiff. Comes out like a twig. Oh, nice.
that's 15 there.
Nice.
But it's okay, we can just build more.
I thought you drilled that thing and it went like
So the issue here,
it's in the same place as yours.
of course,
Fortunate thing.
is that we don't have enough space.
And forging. Alright, come over here and
So let's go ahead and move this quite a bit,
the forge.
and we're cancelling that. Okay. Okay. Let's do that. All right. Okay. It's taking them a while to do this. So let's start, because we have a little bit of money, let's start building some offices. Which we're going to need anyway, so. So we'll need to put tile there if you're gonna have a wall. That seems entirely unnecessary. And then office, admin table.
Oh, it's in the equipment thing, whichever slot it was.
And then let's do that again, one more time. Okay, why? Oh, okay. So, important thing here. Gotta add your zones. Without your zones, it is pointless and hard. And there we go. Paved floors. Perfect. Okay. Now, objects. Go back to office. Go back to office, and then go back to zones, and then you go back to admin, and it's another office and another office, and we are researching money manager, so that's up here. Money manager. Who does the money?
Yes. Oh yeah, we actually have the same.
Who does the money? School design, human resources. That doesn't seem right. Money manager, there he is. Okay.
Yeah.
So we could start the school year now, but we actually need toilets and a place for them to eat and a place for them to get some leisure and stuff. So we are going to wait a little bit.
Oh, I don't think. Which one is this one?
Okay, money manager research complete. So we're going to get this accountant, and then
Oh, these don't do anything.
we are going to get a lawyer. We're going to get a lawyer first of all. I know, before we get teachers. And
and 85.
That's for good reason, trust
You
me.
don't trust, like,
Because if things go wrong, we can sell the school, we can start over. We've done that once before, we can do it once again. So, here are your students, here are your teachers. I'm looking at the teachers, obviously, the lower this is, the worse it is for us.
Today, like a friend said, oh look, they're making these new restaurants in the OA with, and was this like Spanish place? I don't know whether it said Mexican. Maybe it said Latin place, and it was like owner Antonio Martinez. I can't remember his name. Was is still finalizing the menu.
Okay, we have a lawyer.
And it just reminded me of a like little bit my friends always say when we go to a Mexican restaurant where
And now let's do the vending machines.
he's got two buttons and he's sweating, and one button says a protein with beans and rice, and the other button says a protein with beans and rice.
1, 2, 3, and 4.
Yeah, that's protein, baby.
And
Look, here's one of those things.
perfect. Okay, now let's hire the teachers. Teachers are extremely important. They can't be too expensive to hire, but they have to be good enough that they'll actually learn something. So, she is 744. It doesn't say per day. Per day. Okay, that's expensive.
Have you seen
Math.
the new TV show?
Art. Oof, that is expensive though. That is expensive. Let's do it.
Sassy Justice.
Let's go for prestigious to start with. Wow, all of these people have really good language skills. Math. Okay. Science a bit more lacking. She has okay science skills. PE. Yeah, let's get her. Art. No, we already have an art teacher. History. Yeah, okay. And then we're missing a science teacher, and she's good enough. And we'll upgrade them obviously as we go, or they'll get training, whichever one happens first. Oh, I didn't mean to do that, but sure. So we're gonna go with cleanliness is next to godliness first, because I need to do a little bit of research on the cafeteria thing, because it really is very confusing. But let me think. The cafeteria needs to be big, like really big, even to start with. Originally, they're gonna be able to eat, but then as it gets bigger, they're not gonna be able to do that, which makes it hard, because I need to place it somewhere strategic. So I think I'm gonna place it here. I think I'm gonna place it
Yeah, all the time. It's like
in the middle here.
oh god, what is this? Why is everything so overcomplicated all the time in like terms of how irredeemably stupid it is and fucked up and irreparable? Every waking thought.
Okay. So the cafeteria is gonna be here, and I need to research nutrition while I do this.
So much nitro.
Nutrition, which is where? Do I need to research nutrition? Okay, research basic facilities. So I'm gonna research that. Alright. In the meantime, I'm gonna build a cafeteria. And it's gonna be really big. It's gonna be really big, so that we don't have to remake it again.
Oh shit, I didn't avoid it.
It might be a little expensive at first, but it's going to be worth it. Hopefully. And yes, it is going to be kitchen tile, because I like that. but we are going to research cleanliness is next to godliness, so we're going to research school cleaning too. Can't have a cafeteria if you don't have people to clean it.
Very liberal use of a zip line now. Oh, dude, Steve does. Yeah, that does all can take an extra 100%.
Okay. So objects, cafeteria. Now these are gonna. Some of these are gonna be locked, but I don't think all of them will be. No, none of these are locked. Okay. Then in that case,
Yeah. I don't know. I didn't see it also because it's
so that's
where people breathe. I did watch a pretty good French movie called The Night Eats the World. Pretty good. Yeah, it was a zombie movie, but it was like, French take on a zombie movie. If you know what I'm saying.
Cigarette smoking.
Titties, black coffee drinking, berets, black stripy shirts.
Sexual relationships of dubious nature didn't engage with the participants.
Oh yeah, that's exactly right.
I'm gonna hire a couple of janitors now. 1, 2. How many do I need to hire for this? 3. And I need trash cans. So we're gonna have a trash can in
I'm gonna do it.
some of the classrooms. We don't have enough space in all of them. Oh wait, and the cafeteria, of course, it doesn't have any tables because of course it doesn't. Why would it have tables out of all of the things? Alright, let's find some chairs. Actually, I don't think they need chairs. Okay, let's. How many trash cans do I need to place? I've only placed 3, I think. Trash cans. We'll place one here too. And another one right here. And we'll apply to this. And we'll change the zone here to the cafeteria. And we're going to make a kitchen right behind here. A large one. Because the kitchen also needs to be large in order to be able to withstand the pressure that it's going under eventually. Because trust me, I'm gonna put it under pressure. And here is this. Alright, kitchen. Kitchen. Each refrigerator can store 1 food crate. Number of creatures that will depend on the number of refrigerators in your school. So we're gonna go ahead and just for clean up dirty dishes. And then I know that's a lot, but it is what it is. Bless you. So and then nutrition, kitchen. Here we are. And we have a beautiful kitchen and a beautiful cafeteria. And now we must hire a couple of cooks. Okay, we are draining our money very quickly, which means that we need to start the school year. Otherwise,